Hey everyone, here comes another update on my game. As you can see, I have added some dynamic spread that is also indicated by the crosshair. I was really happy with how it turned out. It definitely makes the weapons feel more different to each other. Like I have all these parameters that I can change. So for example, how much the spread increases with each shot, and also how fast it recovers, and how much initial spread it will the weapon will have. So basically I now have a lot of parameters to tweak in order to make the weapons feel different.
Damn, what the fuck? I got a refund on my shotgun bullet.
I've tried to make the weapons feel different roles. So for example, the pistol and the machine gun, they use the same ammo, but the machine gun, you know, it shoots faster, it has more spread, but it's also better for spraying. It doesn't hit as many shots, but it does more damage output, but also misses more shots, so you know, it's not very good for conserving ammo. And the pistol does good damage, for at least for the, like, you know, starter weapon, but you have to wait a bit for the spread to reduce. So you kind of got these good for killing, bad for conserving ammo weapon with the machine gun, and then you have the more careful conserve ammo weapon with the pistol. And then you have the dual wield pistol that is kind of an in-between between these two. I now have I can now assign body parts to the enemy. I can also adjust the damage multiplier for each limb, or like each body part. Oh yeah, I also have this shield enemy that's got, you know, it's got big baboon butt cheeks, and that's its weak point. So, you know, I had some fun with that. Shoot his butt. Oh, what the... That's a bug. I also added some save points.
So do I just...
Oh no, it's a bug. When you restart from a checkpoint, you don't get the keys. That's a bug I need to fix.
There's an easy solution to that.
Damn. So how my save system works right now is you have one save point that you can run up to and save whenever you are at the save point. I'm also thinking about adding like something like in Resident Evil. In Resident Evil you got, you know, the ink ribbons that you need to save, and I'm thinking of having like something similar to that. So you have to you basically have an expendable resource that allows you to save, so you can't just save however you want. But anyways, now when you die, you can... Oh, whoops. That's my timer, I gotta do my laundry. Now when you die, you can either choose to restart from a checkpoint, or restart the entire level. Oh, that's a bug. Just take restart level. And so, like, let's say if you do any bad decisions and then happen to save, you can always restart the level. Oh yeah. And I also added a weapon. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it's a railgun. It's kind of fun to rocket jump with. Oh yeah, by the way, try rocket jumping with it. Oh yeah, sometimes it goes through the floor, I don't know why.
Vart spawnar på luften?
Oh yeah, it might spawn inside.
Jag tror att det kanske är bättre typ att man gör en angle så.
So, but I haven't just been working on gameplay mechanics and programming and stuff. I've also made some concept art, and I'm not the best artist. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none when it comes to game development, but I like to think I'm decent at most things at least. But yeah, here we got the you know, the cannon fodder enemy. That's like goat monster creature. I tried to make like an alternative, like another version of it where it's not as, because it's like for a monster that's like, you know, more of a cannon fodder enemy, it looks a bit too intimidating almost, so I tried to make a skinnier version of it, but I don't know, it just kind of ended up looking the same. I also made this lizard creature. I wasn't happy with it. It looks terrible. And then we have the werewolf, and I was really inspired by this concept art for this old PS1 game called Nightmare Creatures. They have this werewolf with like, it just looks kind of off in a like spooky way, in a like its limbs are just too long and lanky and deformed monster look to it, and I tried to do something similar, maybe a bit too similar, I don't know. And at first the werewolf looked kind of goofy, so I tried to make another version of it where it looks a bit more intimidating. And then we have this worm snake thing, and I was thinking about making something like having a giant worm snake creature that where it has like armor on its body, so you have to go for its head, and then you also have to like navigate around its body, because you know, because it's a snake and it like slithers around and it's big, so you can't really jump over it or something. You have to like navigate around its body, like in some sort of like Pac-Man maze or something, you know. But yeah, and then I also made this concept art for a level. So this I was very inspired by Quake 1, like the futuristic levels from Quake 1, and I also wanted to incorporate some brutalism to it. I then got some constructive criticism from a friend. Like, I didn't know what details to add to it, so I asked him for advice, and he told me like I should focus more on like storytelling through the level. So I added and you know this place is kind of like overrun with demon monsters, so I decided to like add some, like destroy some walls and like make it you know, add a pentagram, like a summoning circle or something with candles and everything, to really show that it's overrun by these demon creatures, monsters. But yeah, I haven't really thought much of a story, and I'm wondering like maybe I don't need to have a story. Like I'm not really interested in narrative and stuff. I just wanna make a fun game, you know, that's, you know, has fun gameplay and atmosphere, you know. Not really interested in the story. So for next time, I'm thinking of maybe making some sort of like virtual slice, like, you know, making some 3D models, some for guns and animations and stuff, a short level, so that I can get a feel of what the final product is gonna look like. I'm also gonna have to add some, you know, game feel or you know, juiciness to it, like maybe camera shake and some camera animations and particles, and, you know, figure out how we can make the game feel better. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll hope you'll join me for my next one. You know, remember to subscribe if you wanna stay updated. I'm gonna try to be as regular as I can with uploads. I've recently got a job, so you know, I'm gonna have to spend some time doing that. kind of boring. I don't want to work. I just want to work on my game. But you know, it's nice to have money and pay your bills. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, see y'all in the next devlog.
By the way, the red card opens orange doors because David is fucking colorblind.
No. It is you who is colorblind.
Pretty sure, no? Great versions of rocket launchers.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what?
The fuck?
Oh.
The fuck?
I don't know what happened
I
there.
love how the health just ticks down at an extremely rapid pace.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, it like jumped around.
No, that's there. Oh fuck! Wait.
Joel, shut up.
Kolla! Fuck, no wait, där! Den fastnade i det temporarily.
Okay, but Joel, no, shut up. We won't put. What the fuck? Joel, this man.